Hi, I want to give you an update on the Hedge Invest Africa Opportunities Fund for October. We had a good month. The fund was up about 3%, and what was encouraging is we made money in all of the fund strategies. The biggest contributor was the long book, and with top contributions from El Saweedi. This is the Egyptian infrastructure company. It did well last month as well. Naspers in South Africa was a top performer. That's a global technology company. Zenith Bank in Nigeria, and the mining stocks, Anglo American and Glencore, both did well. Within the bond portfolio, as you recall, we got about 24% of the fund in African government bonds with a yield of 17%, and they continue to contribute steadily. And we got a little bit of an extra contribution this month from the bonds in Ghana because there was a slight appreciation of the Ghanaian currency versus the euro. So a little bit of a currency bonus as well. Finally, even though markets are doing well, we made money in our short book. There was a sell-off in the South African rand and a sell-off in some of the South African stocks where we had a net short position, and that contributed a little bit as well to the fund for October. So it's good to see everything working. For next month, we're optimistic. We've got a couple of exciting things coming up in November. Some of the top positions in the fund are reporting: Egypt Telecom, Emaar, Naspers, El Saweedi. They're all reporting results in November, and I hope these results show why we're excited about these companies and the undervaluation, and hopefully will continue to add to performance. Also, the oil price is starting to work. We have about 15% of the fund in oil stocks in Africa, and so I'm hoping that's going to help continue to work as well. Another thing is there's a bit of concern in the market. I think concerned by investors that global markets are expensive, and questions about whether these markets can continue to go up. And I just want to remind investors that the Africa fund is very niche, and we have very attractive valuations within our fund. The average PE is less than 11 times. We've got between 6 and 7% yield in the fund from the bonds and the dividends. And we've also got a short book as well. So please don't read across the global valuations into what we're doing in the Africa fund, because I think we're got a lot of attractively valued companies within the fund. And so then finally, one other thing we're kind of excited about is South Africa. The South African economy has been underperforming for the last few years. They've had very poor leadership under President Zuma. But the leading political party, the African National Congress, is going into their December meeting, and they're going to pick a new leader for the country and for the party. And so I think this could be an inflection point for the country that's been, could be very important for the next few years. And so we're looking for investment ideas in South Africa that may benefit from this, and could be an interesting thing for 2018. And so with that, it's a good month, and I hope it will continue.